before you buy a home, I want to tell you this. Stop what you're doing and just listen to this. Don't do it. Don't buy that new home. Please don't. Instead, let me suggest you to rent a smaller room, a studio, live there, and save much more money. Hey guys, my name is Josuar Graciano and I'm doing this video because I want to tell you all before you buy a home, stop what you're doing and just listen to this. Don't do it. Don't buy that new home. Please don't. Instead, let me suggest you to rent a smaller room, a studio, live there, and save much more money. Whoa, I'm kidding actually. Most people will say, don't buy that new home. You're gonna be having a mortgage payment every month. At the end of the year, taxes are gonna eat you up, whatever. Don't listen to that. And I'm gonna tell you why, honestly. From your 20s all the way to your mid 30s, you're still in a position where you can make mistakes, you can lose, and you can recover. Being realistic, you know that a person by its 40s has kids, it's married, or has a little bit more of a structure of family, or is more structured, so he has more to lose. Let's say a person that's 60, if he wants to start a business that he doesn't know and he loses everything, he's not gonna have money for his retirement. So by this, I say, go ahead and invest in that new home. Go ahead and buy that new home that you really want. Why? Because just imagine this. I want you to do this exercise with me. Imagine that you're walking out of your new home. You can smell the fresh garden that you have. You can take a minute to sit in your backyard, take a coffee, eat a donut, eat a small breakfast, and you're enjoying it. You know, you can see your dog running around. You can walk back in and you can have that feeling that this is your place. This is where you're gonna start building memories. This is where you're gonna invite your friends and family. For you ladies, I want you to think about this. If you're feeling sad, this is where you're gonna be, and you're gonna get more energy to comfort yourself and be more happy. When you're happy, you're gonna get that home full of joy. When you're feeling tired, you're gonna have a place to go crash and sleep and relax and rest so that next day you can recover and be great, go back to work, to your activities. Now, if you're a man, let me tell you this, and I'm not trying to persuade you to go ahead and buy that new home. I'm just trying to make you understand a little bit of what many people have been losing over time, which is the sense of, why should I buy? So, if you're a man, let me tell you this. Don't you want to go home, have a minute to, you know what, drink a beer in your new living room, in your new sofas, have a minute, have an hour, have 2 hours with your kids, with your family, with your wife, with your partner, whatever. Invite your friends over, have that man cave. The lady might have that vanity that she wants. So why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this because most people will get negative feedback from other people that don't even want to buy a home. They want to be renting forever. And those people might have already rented a home for 10 years and they're very comfortable like that. But what if you're not? What if your neighbor in the apartment that you're living is always making parties and you want to rest? What if every time, every year, every 2 years, the rent keeps increasing and now you're paying $1,300, $1,400 for that little space and you cannot do anything? However, I'm saying this because don't let other people get in your way saying don't buy a home. Why buy a home if you can rent? Why buy a car if it's gonna break, if it's gonna deteriorate? It doesn't matter. You go ahead and you do it. It's your dream. Now, you have to be smart about it, right? You're not gonna go buy a home that it's worth $500,000 if you cannot afford it. You also have to hire a good realtor so that you can ask him, hey, you know what? I wanna buy a home. It's gonna be my first home. This is my budget. This is how much I'm approved for. You're gonna tell your realtor, I want a home in an area where it's gonna be increasing 5, 6, 4, 3% every year. And he's gonna start finding you homes in areas where the value is gonna increase. At the end of the 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, whatever, if you decide that you don't like that home anymore and you would like to sell it, they can make a really good CMA. And who knows? Maybe now you have a 100 grand equity on that home. So don't let people get in your way. If you're gonna buy, this is the best time to buy. Don't wait. I know that many people say interest rates are very high. Well, let me tell you something. Interest rates are not high. Why? Because there's people who bought their home when interest rates were at 12%, 10%, 11%. During pandemic, we got very, very comfortable with interest rates being at 2%, 3%, 3.5%. Right now, we're at 5.5%. That's still a good interest rate. Why? Why is it still a good interest rate? Because your home value is increasing. Next year, that home that you said, damn, I should have purchased it this year when it was 250 at 5% interest rate, 5.5 interest rate, 6% interest rate. But now this home, it's still gonna sell at 5, 6, 7%, but now it's worth 300,000. So you're gonna be thinking, I should have bought before. It happens all the time. I should have done this before. So don't wait. If you're gonna buy, go ahead and buy. Don't wait. Just do your due diligence. Get a good realtor. Get a good team. Make an inspection. Get a termite inspection. Suggest it strongly to get inspections. Make sure that the home is in a good area, or for example, in an area that's growing, a developing area. Why? Because when you want to sell that home, you know that that home is in good conditions. Take care of that home. So go ahead and buy that home. You don't need to wait. If you want to wait, make sure that it's for a good reason. So now, don't blame the market. Don't blame things that happen around you. It's up to you. If I want to go ahead and buy that new home, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If I want to go ahead and buy that new car, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Why? Because at the end, I'm gonna be driving that new car. I'm gonna be living in that new home. Do it today. Don't wait. Don't wait until tomorrow. And if you're gonna wait until tomorrow, make sure that it's because you have a good reason. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps you all. And don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot buy. With this, I conclude. Go and chase your dreams. Go ahead and buy that new car, that new home. But just remember, be smart about it. Don't just buy just for buying. Have a purpose on it. Make sure that that purpose is gonna be a good purpose. Just as, you know, if you're gonna buy a home, a car, a truck, a boat, doesn't matter. As long as it's something that you really want. Thank you for watching. My name is Josuar Graciano. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'll try to make more so that you can learn a little bit more about myself and what I do. And I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Laredo, and I'm part of D&R Realty Group. It was a pleasure speaking to you all. Thank you.